Welcome back, students. Now we'll study DNA replication process experimental way. How they conclude that is it a semi-conservative process of DNA replication. This is the experimental proof which defines DNA replication is a semi-conservative. Semi-conservative means where the replication newly synthesis strands having the one parental, one new strands. Correct, right? One, see here, this is Y kind of thing. We have synthesis two strands, right? This is parental 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2. Here parents plus newly strand, parents plus newly strand. So this is the semi-conservative method. If it is not, like if they didn't get newly synthesis strand, then it is called only conservative method. If they didn't get a parent and hybrid, that is modern thing, something new apart from parents. Okay, only new things are producing, new copies are producing, that we may call as modern thing. For time being, just remember DNA replication is a semi-conservative process. Okay, here in which it contains one parental, one daughter kind of coils, okay, kind of strands. It contains one parent, one newly synthesized. Matthew Nelson and Franklin Stahar, 1958, they have conducted the experiment. They have conducted one experiment in which they have grown the E. coli medium in N15. See here, N15 means heavy isotope. Heavy isotope. N14 means normal nitrogen. Okay, normal nitrogen. Remember this. It is not a radioactive material. Just remember that word. It is not a radioactive material. What they did means they have used, see here, this is two container or two medium, culture medium. Okay, these are all E. coli. E. coli. This is N15. This is N14. For time being, case 1, they have grown E. coli bacteria into the N15 medium, means isotope medium. They have grown for certain time. After that, they have taken, see here, they have taken N15, 2 N15, means N15 DNAs like this. N15. These are all now converted E. coli into the N15 isotopes. Okay. They have taken. Then case B, what they did, 20 minutes in, this NH4Cl means ammonium chloride. They used as a medium ammonium chloride. Here NH4Cl, but in this case they have used isotope N15. Here also NH4Cl, but N is 14. This liquid is, medium is, NH4Cl both, but here isotopes only changes. What they did, after some time, they have 20 minutes, they have dipped that one into the NH4Cl. After 20 minutes, they have taken this one, they have added it here 20 minutes to here, that E. coli. Now what is E. coli containing now? N15, because we have dipped in N15 isotopes. We have made them to grow in N15 medium. Now my E. coli should be coated with N15, and they have transferred to the N14 medium for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes they have replicated. What is the output for that? See here, they have contained one N15 isotope and one N14. 1 N14, because I have dipped it here. My output is 1 N15, 1 N14. Because it's a double strand, I'll get one more. N15 plus N14. One strand, one strand. Total 2 strands. Correct? See here. One is N15, one more N14. 2 strands I have got. Is it a hybrid? Yes, it is hybrid, because parent is N15. I am not getting exact same parent. I am getting something new. 2 strands are newly synthesized because these 2 strands are separated separated. For that, there is a complementary stand. You see, complementary nothing but new stand is synthesized. After that, they have did one more thing. Again 20 minutes, they have taken, again 20 minutes, they have dipped in NH4Cl having isotope 14. They have taken this one, they have dipped it here. This output, first generation, I will call this one as first generation. They have dipped, means dipped with nothing but they have grown or synthesis. They have synthesis here, 20 minutes. What is the output they have got? See here, this 4 stand has to separate. 4 stand is separated. See, 1 blue, 1 blue. 1 red, 1 red. Total 2 red and 2 blue. 4 stands separated. I need a complementary for that to synthesis new stand. See here, 1 for that, NH4 for this NH4 because I have dipped in the medium NH4. That is the new synthesis. New stand has to be synthesis. Everything NH14, NH14, NH14. Not N14. Okay. See here. These are not exactly same. These are not exactly same. These are not exactly same. These are. But there are two identical. See here. These are identical. These are identical. Means here we'll get a hybrid also. This is full hybrid. See here. This is the output. First they have grown the equally in the N15 medium. After that they have taken, they have dipped 20 minutes in N14. They have got first generation. After that first generation output they have taken, they have again dipped in NH4Cl for 20 minutes. They have got again some, their DNA strands are separated, they have got the output. Now the thing is, they have centrifugation method using cesium chloride, density gradient, means it will rotate, it will make the heavy molecular go down and the lighter one has to be float upside. Means it has to grow, like centrifugal motion you did using density gradient with the help of cesium chloride solution, make it, then it clearly indicates which is heavier, which is lighter, okay, that clearly indicates. Now see here, they have taken N15, they have did density gradient, means nothing but centrifugation, where heavy metal, means heavy isotope, okay, settled at the bottom. Bottom, correct, right? Here first generation, I will call this is first generation. There, even though they are not in the bottom, they are just above the bottom surface. That is hybrid, because one is heavy isotope, one is normal nitrogen. Correct? That is hybrid one, just above the bottom surface. The second generation here is a mix. NH14, NH14, N14, N14, these are lighter. Okay, these are lighter. These are hybrid, because one is heavy isotope, one is normal. I will call this is hybrid. How many hybrid we have got? How many hybrid we have got? We have got 2 hybrid and 2 lighter. See here, always the lighter floats top surface, right? See here, hybrid just above the, I can say in between middle, and this one is top. There is bottom, nothing is there. Bottom, if you want to settle something bottom, what should be there? It should be N15, N15. See here, N15, N should be heavy molecular. It is settles at the bottom, hybrid in between, whereas the lighter one, it floats above. From this experiment, they have concluded DNA replication is always semi-conservative. How? Means if it is hybrid, always floats here because of the gradients, centrifugal gradients. They have concluded heavy always goes down, hybrid in between, and the lighter floats. And also they have concluded same isotope long, it will always wants the one new synthesis, like new stand it wants. The exact copy will not come. Some, when you want to replicate, some new stands will be there. When you want that one, they will separate. They want the new stands. See here, N15 initial 2 stands. When replication, it has to be 4. They have separated. They got new pairs. Here 4. They want to be 8 because they have to separate 8 pairs. But whichever the medium they have dipped, they have cultivated, that one acts as a new stand. See here, NH4. 14 they have dipped, all got the NH14. Okay, Wherever NH14, NH14 lighter, N14, N14 lighter, 14. Wherever N15 and N14 is a hybrid. Wherever N15, N15 is a heavier thing. From this they have conservative, semi-conservative method. One more thing I want to add up here. Not only these scientists did the experiment, some other scientists also did the experiment to prove it is a semi-conservative method. Scientist named Taylor. He did on Fabaceae family. Fabaceae family means he did a Fabaceae family, Vicia faba. It is a broad bean. Okay, he did on that one. DNA is semi-conservative, and also he did on chromosomes. He considered root tip of the Vicia faba. Okay, root tip he has taken. Then he has conducted the experiment. Which one he has used as a medium? Thymidine. He is used as a isotope, and heavy isotope which is used, medium, this one, heavy isotope S3. Hydrogen as a heavy isotope he is used. He is also said DNA is a semi-conservative method. Taylor. He did in a plant. This is a plant. Broad bean family only, you can say. Fabaceae family. He did in Vicia faba, and he used thymidine, and isotope he used H3. Here used N15, but he used H3 as isotope. He also concluded DNA replication is semi-conservative. Just to remember Taylor thing, and which plant he is, Vicia fabia. Correct? Now coming to the question, okay, we have completed 3 concepts: replication. First one, enzymes. Second one, process. Third one, we proved that this is a semi-conservative process. This complete the not only this scientist, Malleus Saha, Taylor also concluded that this is semi-conservative method. So this complete the replication process topic. Okay, this complete the replication process topic. Okay, I hope you have understand this topic completely. Thank you.